try some wine. Hi there, it's me, Don Von Kahn, and welcome to the first episode of Through the Wine Glass. On today's episode, I thought we would start with one of my favorite wines, Barefoot Moscato. Barefoot Moscato, it's simply delicious. Now, before we pour, my good friend Lord V here will take us away with the history of Barefoot Moscato and, well, where it comes from.
Barefoot Moscato. Barefoot is a critically acclaimed and award-winning winery based in California. The Moscato, the one we are tasting today, is a sweet wine with hints of delicious mouth-watering, juicy peach and apricot flavors. Yes, I am reading it right off the bottle. There are many variations of the Barefoot Moscato, including red Moscato and even pink Moscato. I really suggest you try them all. They are quite delicious.
Now that we're back, I've already decided to pour myself a glass. Now, from what you may already know, Barefoot Moscato and other Moscatos are white wines, and they're also extremely sweet. The sweeter the wine, the less alcohol. The drier the wine, the more alcohol. Barefoot Moscato is 9%, and as Lord V said, it comes from California. It is also relatively inexpensive. Try and look for it in your area if you haven't already tried it. Now, let's give it a taste. Extremely refreshing. Oh yes, I can already taste the apricots and the peaches, and just it's an overwhelming bouquet of tropical deliciousness. I mean, this is a spectacular wine.
If you love sweet wine, look no further than the Barefoot Moscato. It is a perfect beginner wine for someone who isn't used to the tart and sharp taste of some other whites and the dastardly nasty boldness of red wine. We chilled our Barefoot Moscato for the ultimate taste. We suggest you chill yours too before drinking. It will certainly make a difference.
And now, before I go any further, I would like to introduce my very special guest for this episode. Please, everyone, give a warm hand for my good friend Edgar Pants. He will be tasting this wine along with me. And I mean, one glass isn't going to be enough for me.
Oh, yes. Hello, Don Von Kahn. It's so nice to see you. I'm so happy to be on this episode. Anyway, let's get to trying this Moscato. Oh my God.
Now then, Edgar, what is your take on the Barefoot Moscato?
That is the worst wine I've ever had in my life. Oh my God, it's too sweet. Honestly, it's too sweet, people, too sweet.
Oh, well, it seems my guest here horribly disagrees with me. And if you remember, this is my show. The Barefoot Moscato is extremely refreshing, and it's also extremely delicious. I highly recommend it.
Oh, but I'm not gonna not drink it. You know, it's wine. You gotta drink it. Oh, too sweet. I'm out of here.
Now, sorry, I just can't get enough. It's time for my final thought. Oh, hello there, and welcome to Don Von Kahn's Final Thought. Now, this week we reviewed Barefoot Moscato, and it was deliciously sweet. And now, in this section, my final thought, I review this wine perfectly and see if it's worth a recommendation. Now, we had a bit of a tasting earlier in the episode, and we noted tropical fruits, apricots, juiciness, and low alcohol. Now, this Barefoot wine, its pros are that it's relatively inexpensive, which is awesome for a party. It's a beautiful bottle, 750 milliliters. Moscato, very sweet, but it's not like the Rieslings at all, and I mean we'll get to those in later episodes, but I would recommend this wine. The Barefoot Moscato is perfect for beginners who are new to the realm of wine drinking. Goes perfect with Asian spicy foods, and it's amazing to drink on a boat in the summertime or on a barbecue. It is the perfect aperitif wine for supper, or perhaps a very good dessert wine. So yes, I would give Barefoot Moscato an 8 out of 10. Inexpensive, it's delicious. You can pretty much drink a whole bottle in one sitting. You might not want to do that, but hey, I'm not going to judge you. And yeah, so 8 out of 10. And I would like to personally thank you for watching the first episode of Through the Wine Glass. I'll try to keep current, but we'll try to do one video per week. See you next week.